At the Forgotten Night, yeah. Everyone go over there all the time. I wonder if they have a level 80 quest. Because this wasn't Shadowbringers, so maybe they do. I'll say one thing for Guardians. They certainly know how to dress. Not only do their clothes keep out the cold, well, most of it, they are surprisingly elegant. They are pretty elegant. Alright, 68 and 70, we're pretty much done. We Hrothgar are quite used to snow and ice, so we sometimes forget the problems it poses for other races. This morning, a homeless hero lad was found lying stone cold in the street. When they came to carry him away, he was frozen solid, like a statue. The poor thing can't have been more than 20 summers old. Goddamn. We asked the Temple Knights if there's something we could do, and we were told that they had a perfect assignment for us. Our client this time is Reese of Garland Ironworks. Oh yeah, we know Garland Ironworks. Their founder, Sid Garland, is one of the few Garleans to have turned his back on the Empire and is a hero to many living under their rule. I wonder if I might have the honor of meeting him in person. At any rate, we must first head to Sky Steel Manufactory. I mean, if probably could arrange a meeting. Why do I keep going to that one? I'll turn my tank stance on. Is it true that Sid is the one who introduced Magitech to Eorzea? Yes. So this is one of the Sid Garland's ironworks shops. Good morning. I take it you're the bodyguard sent by the Temple Knights. There's someone I'd like you to protect, a recently defected Garlean engineer as it happens. I'll not bore you with the details, but he is to oversee the installation of the cerulean heating system. We're hoping it would avert tragedies like the old one that recently occurred in the Brood. Yeah, we saw the body being carried away. Terrible sight it was. If this engineer friend of yours needs safe passage here, we'd be glad to help. Unfortunately, the Empire does not take kindly to desertion, especially when the man in question is one of the most highly esteemed scientists. We received word that a group known as the Holiday has been dispatched to see that he never reaches Ishgard. Gods be good. I've heard of them. Prisoners offered an opportunity to reduce their sentences through loyal service to Garlemald. By all accounts, they fight like men possessed, desperate to earn their freedom. Worst of all, they're led by Vitis Quo Masala, a man whose cruelty knows no bounds. As a soldier, he reached the rank of Pilus prior, but was relegated after butchering a village of innocent civilians purely to sate his own bloodlust. Okay, that's not fun. Even his own fellow Garleans were disgusted by these barbaric acts. Yet that did not diminish his reputation as a skilled warrior equal to Gaius von Belsar himself. During my imprisonment, Vitus Quo Masala came to enlist me. I told him I'd sooner rot in a gaol than serve under a vapid dog like him. As you can imagine, he was far from pleased with my refusal, and tried to persuade me by using a magic collar to administer countless electric shocks. I'll never forget the look in his eyes as he pushed that button over and over. Of course, not everyone is as resilient as Radovan. Many who fight for the Holiday do so against their will, though they are no less deadly for it. What a fury! If I'd known the dangers involved, I would have called the whole thing off. It's too late now, though. The airship is already on its way to Curtis. It should soon be arriving at the observatorium. Sadly, we couldn't gain the permission to have an Imperial craft dock in the city for matters of security. From the rendezvous point, we'll proceed the rest of the way on foot. Once we're safely inside the Gates of Judgment, we can consider the mission a success. Your friend is risking his life for the sake of others. Reese, I give my word that we will reach Ishgard safely. Listen, Sophie, you know as well as I do that Holiday is as ruthless as they are tenacious. For that reason, I want you to stay behind. No, she can help. You think you could take them on without me there to heal you? Yeah, we do need a healer. And I could be a healer, but that's kind of not what the Gunbreaker quest is telling me to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I'm grateful to have you by my side, but against foes like that, Joanna and I will struggle to protect you and the engineer. Protect me? Look, Radovan, we protect each other, remember? Or perhaps you see me as nothing but a burden. Fine, have it your way. She just immediately was like, oh, you see me as a burden, and then left. Okay. Bit of a jump to conclusions, but understandable. Like, you know, she's a fighter. She can help. Not to rush you or anything, but we should get going. I'll meet you at the airship landing on top of the tower. Before we leave, there's something I'd like to make clear. I didn't mean what I said to Sophie. I think she's an excellent conjurer and more than capable of taking care of herself. But this is Vitus Quo Masala we're dealing with, a monster who delights in toying with his prey. I can't let her face that kind of danger. You see, Sophie and I have been inseparable ever since we escaped our Garlean captors. When I discovered what had befallen my family, I came close to taking my own life. I might have gone through with it if Sophie hadn't stopped me. She's lost loved ones too, but has never given up hope. Sophie helped me realize that there is still a place in this world for me. In fact, it was her idea that I become a bodyguard. Although no one will ever replace the family I lost, she helped me fill that void in my life and gave me a reason to carry on. If she were here now, she would tell me to stop being such a sentimental old fool. Or words of that effect. Anyway, the sooner we finish this assignment, the sooner I can get back here and apologize to her. Sophie, were you hiding somewhere and hearing that? Maybe. Who knows? Either way, we must go. Let's go fight a crew of basically what is Garlemald's The Suicide Squad, except a little darker, and they're not making funny jokes. They just seem very depressed and tortured. So I don't think we'll see Will Smith there, or Idris Elba, sadly. But maybe. One of them could still be a clown. All right. Where? How the hell do we get in here? There we go. There we go. All right, we're going in. Or not. This is the wrong spot. It's up. Probably inside. Fly. Not there. Oh, there's a... Yeah, okay. It's that douche. Oh, you were at the top. Oh, man. I get the impression they've been waiting for us. Perhaps I spoke over long. Now that you're here, allow me to introduce the man you'll be escorting. Who is the lucky fella? Hello. Kato Mamula. Kato Non Mamula at your service. Or should that be Ketamamula now that I'm in Ishgard? Is something the matter? No, it's nothing. Was that the name of the dude who would kill people? Ahem. Master Mamula is carrying documents liberated from the Empire that could prove vital in Garlean works. Investigation of Omega. Oh. This may lead to increased likelihood of encountering Imperial pursuers, however. Well then, shall we begin? Hey yo, you good? Okay. We really needed Sophie to come here. Will you notice Reese note? Will you and Reese notice Radovan react strangely upon hearing his name? You choose not to press him on the matter, as time is of the essence. Once the group has ascended the tower, they prepare to make the first leg of the journey, with Camp Dragonhead as their next destination. Maybe this dude did war crimes on him. Maybe he made the collars. I do not know. Either way, oh, you guys already got to killing. Good job. This toy? Give them what for? They found us. The other day that I knew we were coming. Hell's bells, they must have seen that airship from miles away. I'll stay with the engineer. You go on ahead and draw them out. We'll rendezvous at the camp to the north. Maybe I should go with the engineer. But, whatever you say, buddy. Hello? There they are. Having snow warfare right now. Fucking kick this guy's ass. Sorry, buddy, I got like high ass item level, man. And some low item level gear, but I think the high item level gear is enough to just skyrocket a lot of my stats up. Alright, get out of here. One more group. You may not want to be here for this. Are they helping, or did they just hit him with a hammer? Thank you, Xavier Napole, or Javier Napole. The hammer did wonders in the fight. Something's keeping them, isn't it? Also, I'm gonna guess that maybe him being alone with that guy he reacted to, not a good sign. Oh no, everyone's okay. Except for the music. Some of the holidays stayed in their hiding places until you passed. One of them got to Reese. He's hurt, but it could have been a lot worse. I'm sorry, they caught me by surprise. We made it this far, but Vitus is still out there. If this is just a taste of what the holiday have in store for us, our best option is to avoid confrontation altogether. Amula and I will sneak past them while you and Reese stay behind. The two of us stand a better chance than a group of 4. No, we should stick together. Splitting up is a bad idea. It's always a bad idea. I know how you feel, but sometimes discretion is a better part of valor. You see the sense in this, don't you? Fine. We'll meet back in Ishgard. Damn, these choices not meaning anything. My colleagues will contact me via Link Pearl once Master Mamura has arrived in Ishgard. In the meantime, we should lie low. We don't want to alert the Alliday to our presence any more than we already have. Oh, and I better get these wounds looked at. Sophie! Thank goodness you're alright. You've been gone so long, I came looking for you. I met a few nasty characters on the way here, but I soon got them packing. Well, where's Radovon? And that engineer you're supposed to be escorting? He's off to take Mamula back home. Katonan Mamula? Yep. If the two of them are together, then Radovon never talks to anyone about it. But he comes from a place called the Bosnia Citadel. Hey, yeah, the Bosnia Citadel. It was utterly destroyed in a Garlean experiment gone wrong. In charge of the project was Midas Nan Garland and his right-hand man, Katonan Mamula. Radovon's opposition to Bosnia being used as a testing ground for potentially dangerous magitech led to his imprisonment, and his fears were proved correct when the city was obliterated. There's a strong chance that he's planning to exact his revenge. Well, that sucks. We have to stop him. They headed west towards Ishgard, yes? We should be able to follow their tracks. There's no time to lose. Do we have to stop them though? I mean, you know. That sounds pretty bad. Maybe we should just wait for a bit and just say, oh man, he just got murdered by those guys. I mean, he got fucked up. Couldn't help it. I'm coming though. All right, let's wait here. There they are. For my homeland. For my family. Oh man, this sucks. Bosnia. It all comes back to Bosnia in the end. Joanna! Damn it, he has information. We gotta We gotta take him back. Stay back! This fiend robbed me of everything I held dear! Don't deny me my vengeance. I mean, he's an arm, but no. Which one? You like... Joanna is... Would she fight an unarmed person? If they're really an asshole, possibly. But I feel like, but he's unarmed still fits her. Yeah, sure. But he's unarmed! They give him a blade, give him a sporting chance. Then you can kill him. I will not beg your forgiveness. However, I ask that you hear my final words. Midas and I knew there were risks involved with the experiment, but we did not foresee that it could all fail so catastrophically. I've lived with unending agonizing guilt ever since. From that day forth, I've sought redemption, a chance to somehow right the wrongs I've committed. That's why I asked Midas' son Sid to aid in my defection from Garlemald, that my knowledge and expertise may be put to good use. But I always knew that the sins of my past returned to haunt me. I submit myself to your judgment. No, he's an angry lion. Should I Google gold whites? Hang on, because I also forget about gold whites. Hang on. Patch 5.0, multiple locations. Literally last night. Damn, I was really sleepy back then, huh? I could go with the last quest that we did together. It's like, hey, yo, that dude, he was dying, but he wanted to help, and we literally stopped that woman from murdering that dude. But I also do like, does the word of a gunbreaker mean nothing? I mean, oh man. Well, I feel like I'll go with number 2 though, since it was very recent. This is a thing that Joanna saw him do, and it'd be pretty hypocritical if he just murdered a dude now. Have you forgotten about gold whites? Come on, man. Joanna's eyes are very shiny in this scene. What have I become? My honor as a gunbreaker. As a man. I've thrown it all away. You are the last of us now. I'm the last of us? The video game? Hey, yo, dude, we have to probably still protect the dude. Hey, man, we should go. There's still like a weirdo Suicide Squad cultist leaders out here. They're right there. You want us to kill him now, sir? No, the old goat can wait. This guy, even though we only see a little bit of him, he looks like Kylo Ren. It's the prowling lion I want. Yes, your head will make a fine trophy. Oh? Very beautiful cinematography in this this scene. Look at that sun setting. So it's just like, I thought I saw something. I don't know. We're still kind of in the outskirts here. We gotta really get out of here. Is Mamula all right? And where's Radovan? He left. This mission's getting all bogged up, girl. Wandered off? But we still got a job to do. And I tried to think what might have happened if you hadn't stopped him. Come on, Joanna. Widow Radovan, we still have a job to do. Let's get Mamula to Ishgard. Stop looking so down. We're going. Come on, man. I shall not squander this second chance at life. You have my eternal gratitude. I noticed that Radovan acted rather strangely when he first met Master Mamula, but I had no idea he tried to kill him. Thank goodness for you and Sophie. Yeah. After the trouble you had reaching Camp Dragonhead, I'm pleasantly surprised that the Aladay kept away from us for the remainder of the journey. Yes, fortunate indeed. All's well that ends well, as the saying goes. One thing still troubles me though. If that Vitus Quo Masala is as ruthless as you say, I thought the walls of Ishgard will deter him from pursuing his target. As such, Master Mamula will be closely guarded until he is certain it's safe. Yes, it would be a shame if I were kept from fulfilling my obligations. I hope that next time we meet, I shall have glad tidings to share. Goodbye. We managed to get Mamula here unharmed, but in doing so, we've lost sight of Radovan. He could be anywhere by now. But we've been through too much for me to turn my back on him now. If he decides to get his act together, he knows where to find me. Until then, we'd better be on the lookout for our Alude. I doubt we've seen the last of them. Alright, last one, and you get the ability Continuation. Recast, instant recast, 1 second. Allows the firing of successive rounds with your gun blade. Gnashing fang may be followed by jugular rip, savage claw, abdomen tear, and wicked talon may be followed by eye gouge? What the fuck is that? To just power it up, I assume. Only when ready to tear is on. Grants ready to gouge. Oh. .280 potency, 200, 240. Yeah. That's... Okay. Weird. For better or for worse, the Aladay are nowhere to be seen. Reese and the others seem to think they've abandoned their mission and gone back to Garleans, which I highly doubt. For them, failure simply isn't an option. But what I want to know is, where is Radovan? I've got a good mind to pack up and leave him here. Or at least find somewhere warmer to wait for him. If there's one thing I can't bear, it's standing about doing nothing, especially somewhere as brutally cold as this. I know. Let's go ask the Temple Knights if they have any work for us. Uh-oh. We still have not found Radovan. I should eat grape. What's this? Oh, it's Supple Handle Land 50. What took you so long? I've already been and spoken to them. Anyway, there's a client looking for protection, but they wish to remain anonymous. We're supposed to meet them in a place called Twin Pools, which is Western Curtis, apparently. Seeing as we have nothing better to do, we may as well go find out what they want. It should pass the time until Radhavan comes back, if nothing else. Got it. What? Hit it. That. Oh yeah, all the way over there. I feel like I've been to Twin Pools a couple times, either for like a photo op or maybe a hunt I was doing. Keep flying. Oh, apparently Overwatch 2 is coming to Steam. Someone tweeted. Bold of them to release it on a platform with reviews and refund. Yeah, that's pretty bold. Maybe their launcher is doing that hot, so they're just like, fuck it, might as well go to more popular launchers. I wonder if I'll go to Epic Game Store. I don't really hear much about Epic Game Store other than their free games they keep releasing all the time. Oh, hello, prospective client who isn't evil with the hood. Yeah, what up? My prayers have been answered. I was beginning to think the Temple Knights had forgotten about me. I do hope you will forgive my need for secrecy. The nature of my request is very sensitive, you see. Now, if you would be so kind as to follow me. Are we really following this dude into the middle of nowhere? Is that a good idea? Ow! God damn it! I can't break free. No. Wriggle all you want, little fly. Nothing escapes my web. It is Kylo Ren. Ah, but 'twould be a shame for you to die without knowing the name of the spider who ensnared you. I am Vitus Quo Masala, commander of the Aludai. Guys, if you turn your weapon on him now, we can maybe help you. Just break us out. When we came to collect that old goat who'd strayed from the herd, I never expected to find a prowling lion. Or should I say, warrior of light. Oh, you were talking about me. Oh, you see, that's my racism coming in. Me thinking that you meant, when you said lion, you meant, you meant, whoops. There are many in Garleans who would be delighted were I to present your course, and I doubt that restoring me to Pilus Prior would suffice. No, Legatus would be far more fitting. Vitus von Masala has such a wonderful ring to it. Yes, so close I can almost taste it. Your tale ends here. No, they're gonna delete my character! No! Oh, thanks, Radhavan. Let me out. Alright, cool. Radhavan! Where the bloody hell have you been? Tracking the Aludai. That's how I knew they'd come after you, Joanna. Could have warned us. Prisoner 1441. If I'm not mistaken, first you refused my kind offer, then you have the audacity to escape, and now this. What if I am to do with you? You're not the only one with a few tricks up his sleeve, Vitus. Oh. Did you make that? When we first encountered Aludai, I noticed the collars they were wearing. I had one myself not so long ago. This must be your way of maintaining discipline. I took one of them to Mamala, who engineered a device similar to yours. How ironic that the very colors you're so fond of could be turned against you. Sorry guys, but kinda have to, you know, beat this dude up. Or you could just kill them. Yeah, alright. It's just, okay. Dude, come on, man. Really? Worthless dogs. Of course, I've never needed the Aludai or those magic traps to slay the likes of you, but I prefer to leave nothing to chance. No matter, we will have to settle this the old-fashioned way. Speaking of which, where did you find those antiques? If you think they can compare to Garlean Gunblade, you are wrong. Very wrong. Alright, before we start this, I actually have to use the bathroom, so I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's finish this up. There we go. Okay. Now your gunblade sucks ass. Just kick it. Do it. As much as I wish to fight him alone, there's more at stake here than my pride. We must rid the world of this beast once and for all. Joanna, Sophie, follow my lead. Let's go. Ding, ding, down. Alright. I just turn that on. Whoops. Oh yeah, sure. Put that on, put that on, put that on, put that on, put this on, this on. Oh god. Jerk. Can I stun you? No, of course you can't. I've done 84% so far, and I've done a lot of abilities, so... yeah. How dare you keep me away from my prize? What prize? Me? Bro, you're not even in the same ballpark, my buddy. Let's go. Oh, you doing that same trick he does? Nah, it's not gonna work, buddy. Round and round he goes. Where he stops, no one knows. You dead? No, he's not dead. Of course he's not dead. Oh no! I've enjoyed our little game, but the time has come to end it. Oh. Is he gonna limit break? Yeah! Dude, he limit breaked. That took everything we had. Oh, thank you. Let's fucking go. It's just you and me now, huh? Let me do my attack. Jerk ass. That was so good. You're so good at this, buddy. Just keep doing it. Motherfucker. Come on. Uh-oh. He's doing so many cool moves. Oh god. Oh, I just realized he came back with help. Die, savages. Nah, I kinda wanna live. It'd be great. Always doing that trick that she does. Got him! No, not yet. Oops. I thought he disappeared. That's why I got him. But no. Dude, how long does it take for you to go down? How dare you! We fucking did it! Oh, okay. Second. Thank you. Have fun reading the book. Thanks for coming by. I never thought I'd live to see the day that Vitus Quo Masala met his match. You're a better gunbreaker than I ever was. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for all the trouble I put both of you both through. You're sorry? I should be bloody well hope so too, you great oaf. What were you thinking? Threatening Mamula like that? Not to mention leaving us to escort him to Ishgard? When Joanna found me in Mamula, I noticed the Aladay watching us from a nearby cliff top. I thought it was strange that they'd pass up the opportunity to attack us, so I made it appear as though I'd abandoned you and started following them. In secret, I discovered that their primary target was now the Warrior of Light, not Kato Mamola. The scout saw you on the way to Camp Dragon and reported it to Vitus, who then called off the ambush and to see for himself if the information was valid. Powerful as he was, he would never show his hand unless he was certain of victory. So he waited to make his move. One thing I did know for certain is that even if the three of us fought together, we wouldn't stand a chance against the full might of Aladay. That was when I decided to consult our fugitive engineer. We talked into the early hours of the morning until we reached an understanding, and he agreed to construct a magic control device in order for the plan to work. I would have to remain hidden until the very last moment, even from the two of you. But I thought you needed time alone to think about what you've done. The remorse I felt for dishonoring myself was no act. When I realized Mamula's identity, I wanted to confront him about Bossia, but I needed to get him away from you and Reese. I never had any intention of killing him. All I wanted was for him to admit his crimes. Ah, so you're a good actor. But it still gave me a sick sense of satisfaction to see him on his knees, defeated. That is when I knew I betrayed the ideals of the Gunbreaker, that I abandoned my honor. I want to thank you for guiding me back to the true path. When Vitus is gone, any remaining members of the Aladay are free from his control, and are likely to be treated as fugitives running from the Empire. In any case, I think it's safe for Mamula to come out of hiding now. Wow, he planned like 5 steps ahead, what the hell? Oh man, that's very smart of him. He was like, okay, I'll go and pretend to be angry, ready to kill him, just so I can see what Mamula's trying to do. Maybe he'll show himself. But then I also really kind of wanted to kill him, and then I felt bad, and then, but I had to leave for a bit just so I can see what he was gonna do. It's like, all right now. Let some resolve. Though I may never forgive Mamala for what he has done, he strives to atone for his sins, as I do mine. It is not for me to judge him. For all this talk about honor, Radovan can be right sneaky bastard when it suits him. I'll have to keep my eye on him. Allow me to express my gratitude for vanquishing the Alode, which I understand was due in no small part to Radovan's marvelous idea involving the Magitech collars. Glad to hear the device I cobbled together functioned as intended. Yes, we couldn't have done it without your help. Vitus alone pushed the three of us to our limits. Had the Alode joined the fight, things would have ended very differently. We owe you our lives. All things considered, it was the least I could do. A remarkably simple matter. In fact, compared to my next endeavor, the installation of Ishgard's cerulean heating system. Oh yes, please. While I may never be able to adequately repay the kindness I have been shown, I must begin somewhere. Until we meet again. Joanna, since I first met you, I knew you had the potential to become a gunbreaker. As the only one in my clan to escape the destruction of Barcia's Citadel, I thought the art of the gunblade would die with me. Now that I have passed all I know to you, my successor, I feel that there is little for you to gain from taking on assignments with us. Yes, we can hardly expect Warrior Light to spend valuable time assisting us with our money-making schemes. Before we part ways, however, there is one last place I would like to visit with you. I hear that a great many adventurers who hope to make a name for themselves head to Revenant's Toll. I imagine there will be plenty to keep us busy. More than anything, I'm hoping to find others to whom I can impart the teachings of my clan. Once people see you with the gunblade strapped to your back, I'm sure it'll pique their curiosity. So will you come with us? Let's go. I have 2 job characters here at Revenant's Toll. 1 and 2. Hi, Aria. Every job character should just ended being like, we're just gonna go to Revenant's Toll for some reason. We'll stay here. Seems like a funny location for a town, but it certainly is lively. And I'm glad that you don't have to be cold anymore. I must confess, we would have struggled to find a place without you. Guess when I first heard the remote settlement populated almost entirely by adventurers and the like, I was expecting it to be a lot more lawless and chaotic. Knife fights over card games, that sort of thing. What a pleasant surprise it turned out to be. With a little luck, I'll find candidates to train as gunbreakers. Although it goes against traditions of my clan to teach outsiders, meeting you has proved to me that we were being overly cautious. You see, the gunblade is forged for one purpose, to protect. We feared that the techniques would fall into the hands of those who seek to oppress and conquer, such as the Garleans and Alligans before them. Centuries of being beset by enemies on all sides taught us to fear and mistrust those not of our clan. That is why we kept our art such a closely guarded secret. But when you came to our rescue that day, you acted without thought for your own safety. To aid those in need. This is the true essence of the gunbreaker. You have your own ideals to protect, your own promises to keep. Go forth, Joanna, and follow your path, wherever it may lead. Thanks, Radovan. Sophie. We did it! Following your hard-fought victory, you mastered a new technique. In order to take the next gunbreaker quest, you must first read and follow requirements to complete the main standard quest of Shadowbringers and completed the quest of Love Lost, and gunbreaker quest will be available for Radovan. Right. Oh, so he does indeed have an 80 quest. Right? The stone tomes contain a wealth of ancient knowledge, which is what makes them so valuable. But how do they get the information into those tiny things? And how do we get it out again? Stone tomes. Good to see you, Joanna. How fare you of late? Since arriving to Riven and Stoll, I've been working as a bodyguard for hire, while looking for people to train the art of the gunbreaker. Few have shown promise, but none of them can hold a candle to you. As for Sophie, she's been running around with other adventurers looking for some sort of ancient artifacts called stone tomes. Whatever they are, in any case, she certainly settled well here. To tell the truth, this is my first time since fleeing the Empire that we've found any semblance of peace. We both learned a lot traveling around Eorzea, but this is the only place we've really felt home. That's good, man. Alright. Just before we go, we can do one last quest. Might as well. I'ma do the Arkasadora, the final quest. I don't know how long it is. It may not be that long, but this will be the first tribe quest I've ever done and finished. I don't really do them a lot. I've unlocked some of them, but haven't unlocked all of them. I actually haven't even touched the Stormblood ones, so I should. I've done probably only one of Realm Reborn one, probably, yeah. Huh. The Hippo Riders. Despite the peaceful ambience in Svarna, Trina's here is flapping nervously. Her eyes are towards the entrance, nearest. Yetlamad. Thanks for stopping in, Joanna. It's always good to see you. Not much to report, if you can't believe it. Colin and his pals still have their challenges, but we're taking it slow and getting to know each other. They've certainly got their own style that some folks find surprising, but I figure so long as we reach an understanding somewhere in the middle, we'll keep getting along just fine. Luckily, all of Akala's battle brothers now have it on good authority that Trina's strong, so they listen to what I've got to say without a fuss. They're a sight to see around supper, too. Not even Maru shoves down grub that much gusto, but they help out with the work when they can, so I'm not worried. At least, I wish I wasn't. See, I just got word from Kankana's on her way over. Apparently she got something important to discuss. I'm sure it ain't bad, but just thinking about it has my knees shaking. Would you mind terribly? I asked you to sit in. It would be my pleasure. Thanks, Joanna. I can always count on you. She should be here soon. Alright. Let's wait. Hey yo, everybody! Trina, thank you for taking the time to chat. I know you have quite the busy schedule, so I shall get straight to the point. About this land, I believe our terms were that I would lease it to you, lease you this space contingent on your profits, correct? Oh, there is no need to look so terrified. Everyone on the island knows just how hard you and your associates have been working. But you've come up a bit short, so you're gonna have to sell one of your kidneys. God damn it. I had a feeling that you would take well to delivery work, but when I heard that you welcomed a group of Garleans into your midst, well, surprise wouldn't cover the half of it. You have done what no Arkasadora before could, and is truly remarkable. After you've accomplished so much for your community, who would I be to come here and demand that you return this land? No, you have no need to worry. Seeing Garleans perform honest work before my very eyes, I'd write home about it, but nobody back home would believe me. To tell you the truth, sometimes I still can't believe myself. We may come from different places, but me and Colin, all our people shared a lot of the same pain, and none of us really knew what to do with it. But now look at us, helping others like we've been helped ourselves, and doing a damn fine job of it. Passable, anyway. And that's thanks to you, Joanna, for helping out so much, and Kankana, for believing in us and lending us the space in the first place, and Ogle, for always being here in a pinch. Maru and Gossip, the rest of my associates, they've all been here with me. Do every sort of thing you can imagine. Even Akala's been a big part of the journey. It's because of everyone that we got this chance to see ourselves as something bigger than just misfits. So on behalf of all my riders, I truly thank you from the bottom of my heart. I still have the highest hopes for you, Trina. You and your associates have no longer just delivering parcels to people after all. You are delivering hope and inspiration to all those on this island. Which brings me back why I've came here today. I would like to gift you the deed to this land, Trina. You get to own it. Consider this my investment in a happy, healthy Davnir. Continue building your business into something you feel truly represents the Hippo Riders, and I will feel more than repaid. I believe that the people of Srana will bring us closer to the brilliant future we all hope for. Make us proud, Trina. Way to go, Trina. Those words mean more to us than you'll ever know. Thank you. I promise you, we ain't gonna let you down. The Hippo Riders, we're gonna deliver everyone straight to a better tomorrow. Now that's the enthusiasm I love so much. Here's to the better tomorrow and seeing it with you. Hooray! And that's it. Now that I got the future of the whole island loaded in my cart, I think it's about time to toss caution to the wind and ride like I never rode before. I got so many ideas I want to try. Like, listen to this. Once Davnarian tourism gets going again, we could do hippo cart tours. Take folks to see all the prettiest places. Huh, I've gotten so used to thinking up all sorts of ideas, but if you hadn't said what you did back then, none of us would even be here, you know? What, did you forget? You were the very first person who ever said that me and my hippo carts could be something useful. Might have been a throwaway comment to you, but to me, to us, it meant everything. Who would have thought that a handful of words could change the hippo riders from misfitting racers to independent business? Must be your own sort of magic, Joanna. But we'll be repaying your kindness every day going forward. You can count on that. Oh, you keep being you, Trina. Alright, enough chit-chat. We've got goods to deliver. Mouths to feed, drinks to pour, and most importantly, hippo carts to ride. The tribal quest complete. Bloodsworn! You achieve Bloodsworn reputation with hippo riders. You receive an experience point bonus boost upon completing tribal daily quests. Look at that. 0-0 Bloodsworn. That's good then. Oh. And right now it's exactly been 3 hours. That's a good amount of time for today. To stop. We did a lot. We were able to do the Hildebrand quest line. Get started for trying to get a paladin weapon, and we completed Gunbreaker to get the ability, which still not really sure what it does, but I mean it's there. Alright, it's 9:30, and I think that's it for today. Next time, I will try to fit in a stream for the Criterion Dungeon. I don't know when I'll do that. Maybe Friday. Probably. Depends. I don't know. Like I said, I'm sort of coming back slowly but surely, but like next Thursday is when I go to FanFest, so I'll be gone from Thursday all the way to like Tuesday probably, because I'll have to fly them on Monday back home. And that takes hours from Vegas to New York, and yeah, no, that's everything. And even when I fly, I wonder what I'll do. Maybe I'll just rest. But you know, when that's done, I also got other stuff I'm doing. Still getting used to a lot of new things in my life right now. But for the most part, that's it for today. I want to thank Second for coming by. Anyone else who stopped by. And yeah, next time we'll play more FF14 probably. And I will not forget about Tears of the Kingdom. I definitely want to keep playing that. I just am a little busy. Yeah, that's it. Everyone, take care of yourselves. Have a good night. And bye-bye. Godspeed. Okay, what else? Should I? Like... Nah, I think that's it.